This is the Monstertail Hypo jungle that I decided to keep. I also kept one normal jungle out of the litter, but I think this was the best Monstertail Hypo. You can see the nice red. I don't know if it's coming well, I'm doing this on my phone, but the nice red on the side of its tail and the nice crimson colored tail. I wish the X's went all the way down his body. He is a male. The normal jungle that I kept is a female, Monstertail female. I purchased the mother from Jeff Rohn, so my thanks goes out to Jeff Rohn. Currently I have the mother. I bulked her up in a year. Kind of power fed her. I know it's not a good thing to breed a female 2 years in a row, but I fattened her up pretty well, and she's currently locked up with a Hypo het albino and an Anery het albino. The father of this litter was just a normal, and only one normal baby came out of the litter, which I got lucky there. And I got a couple Hypos that I sold, and I gave away the normal to my cousin because he always wanted a boa. And yeah, I kept two of them. And she was a little bit of a small female, so she only had 8 in the litter. But I thought this was the coolest Hypo jungle. Monstertail Hypo jungle from the mother I owe to Jeff Rohn. He breeds great boas. But yeah, he's starting to put some size on. I could probably feed him 2 mice now at a time, but I've been keeping him at 1. And I'm actually holding him today because I'm going to be going to buy a mouse for him tonight. So I'm going to hold him because I won't be able to for the next day or 2. But yeah, he's almost got no side pattern at all. He's actually, I think, going to come out a lot more beautiful than his mother. And sorry, Jeff, if you do see this video, I did buy the Hypo female off you just as a Hypo female jungle sibling. But as you can see, she produced jungle babies, so she did end up being a jungle. But if you looked at her, you wouldn't think she was a jungle. She didn't have any of the eye spacing or the breaking of the head spear like this one does. As you can see, the head spear is broken, and if you could see the eyes, they don't completely go all the way through. The pattern doesn't go all the way through. And the other Hypo jungles that were in the litter, I ended up getting lucky. I got 3 Hypo jungles out of the litter, and I got 2 Hypos, and I got 1 normal. So, but yeah, this is my keeper, 2011 or 2012 keeper, and hopefully I'll have 3 litters. I know my big Cal albino female is pregnant from my Hypo het albino. My Cal albino I got from Peter Cal. It was going to be a holdback, but it was Christmas time and he decided to sell her to me. I paid good money for her, probably more than most albinos are going for now, but it is from Peter Cal, and it is from the original line. And I bred her with a Hypo het albino that I got from Garrick Dumeyer, and I caught them locked up for probably about 3 weeks. They were locked up, and she is now just starting to get the bulge, so I know she's gravid. And I also have a Motley female that I believe is gravid. She is in her pre-gravid shed at the moment. She's a little bit small, so I'm worried that it might kill her, but she was fat. She was a very fat snake for how short she was, so and she was of age. She was small when I got her, and she's a 2009, and she was very short when I got her, but she was very thick. So I'm hoping that nothing bad will happen from her. She'll probably have a small litter, but I bred her with the Hypo het albino. So I'll get some Hypo Motleys, hopefully. Motleys, and they'll all be 66% het albino. And now I have the Hypo het albino in with Hypo jungle, also with the Anery het albino. The Anery het albino wasn't getting the job done. He was getting pushed to the other side of the cage, and I didn't know what was going on and why he wouldn't breed with the Monstertail Hypo jungle. So I decided to put another male in there, and that's all it took, and now both of them are competing to breed with her, so I won't know which one actually bred with her until it comes out. If I get some super hypos, then I know it was the hypo male. If I just get some normals and some hypo jungles, then I know it was the Anery, and they'll all be het Anery, which I will hopefully breed with this male and get some super jungles. So yeah, just haven't made a video in a while and decided to make one. Sorry, I'm laying in bed at the moment holding this one, but that's it. I'm out.